What's up guys, Wilson here with our latest project, which happens to be yet another Porsche GT4 RS. Now the color that you're looking at right now is Porsche's new Ruby Star Neo, which is the replacement for what used to be PTS Ruby Star. The difference in both colors is that Ruby Star is a little bit of a brighter color, but it looks very similar, and for most part you can't really tell until you put it side by side. In any case, what this owner is having us do is a custom full-body ClearGuard Alpha PPF installation, protecting all of the beautiful paint and carbon fiber on this car. And because he will be adding a lot of track miles to this car, we are doubling up on certain parts to give it added protection. So let's move this in, get this process started, and at the very end, I'll show you the final results. Alright guys, another GT4 RS fully protected and ready for the track. So for the rest of this video, what I'm going to do is actually do our walkthrough to show you the work that we did on here, and then start out with the full hood on this front end. So this entire carbon fiber hood is fully protected now, custom installed, and areas like this surrounding the knocker ducts is fully tucked in so that you don't get the seams sitting on the outside, maximizing protection and minimizing seams. An area in the front where the front decals are, the hood emblem, we filmed right over that so that we're getting protection around that area, and at the same time the owner no longer has to worry about just nicking up that area just by normal washing and maintenance on the front hood. On the front bumper, as I've mentioned before in previous videos, the front bumper on the GT4 RS is actually the most difficult panel on this car, and the reason being these areas right over here, the front arrows really get in the way for installation. And what we do is we actually folded the film into these areas so that it's not sitting out here with the seams as it would be on a pre-cut template. This area right over here, no longer any kind of seams, and the reason for that is because we do this as a one-piece custom installation. Now, as we move back to the front fenders, this area over here on the surrounding the front louvers, you can see that the film is sitting right up to the edge, and there are no seams that are far away from there. Basically, again, maximizing protection, minimizing seams. Now, down here, from the factory, the GT4 RS has a factory piece that protects this area directly behind the front tires. What we did is we removed that piece, filmed this entire front bumper as a one-piece installation, and then we replaced the same piece over here with CGA 10 ClearGuard Alpha's 10 mils film. But we did that without the relief openings and joining seams that came with the factory piece. This way it looks a lot better, and again, maximizing protection. Now, as we make our way back on the doors, This again is a one-piece installation, and we protected this without having to open up a relief opening by the mirrors inside over here. Again, it just looks so much better that way. On the decals in the front, we filmed right over those. Main reason is that it gives those decals protection and no longer having to worry about just wiping this area up and making the stickers right off. Now, as we move away to the back side of the car, every other panel, again, one-piece custom installation. This area right over here on the rocker panels, we doubled up from this part all the way to this front area right over here, because on the GT4 RSs, this bottom area is very susceptible to getting a lot of nicks and dings. And doing it this way, when the owner is done with their track season or just normal driving and notices that this area is all damaged up, all we have to do is just replace this piece and not having to take the entire rocker panel piece off. Now, let's make our way back to the back side on the rear spoiler. This carbon fiber rear spoiler, when it's done normally, has a joining seam right about here. As you can see right now, this is a one-piece installation, and these little areas are fully protected to maximize protection and again minimizing seams. That's a common theme with all of our installations here. Last panel I want to show you is actually the rear bumper. Same thing as we did on the front bumper. We did a one-piece custom installation. We covered the GT4 RS decals as well, so to give that added protection. So again, just like the decals on the sides, the owner does not have to worry about wiping that and just picking up the edges on there. This area right over here, inside where the license plate would be, we protected all of those areas, all of this area as a one-piece installation, so that, again, maximizing protection. So guys, another GT4 RS completed. I want to thank you for watching another one of our videos. Please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and until our next one, I'll see you soon.